your opponents have said that more fair, more equitable, and more efficient than a gasoline tax would be a toll booth, toll roads. The people who drive on the roads pay for what they use with dollars, with cash. So this takes care of the problem that some people are driving Priuses and electric cars who are never buying gas, and it much more efficiently matches the user with the user's pocketbook. What's your response to that, and why is that not a great solution?
It's a great solution. It's unpopular, just like raising the gas tax. So in Colorado, we're deploying these managed lanes, toll lanes, public-private partnerships. It makes a lot of sense. But the public perception on these toll roads is that we're selling away a public asset so that some banker in a suit is now going to skim money off of it. And there's huge public resistance to it. Yeah. And so I think that, the mileage-based user fee, tolling, I think all of these are in agreement that we need to provide more funding. The problem with the gas tax is just incredibly efficient, and it hasn't been raised in 20 years, and we should just raise it 10 cents the same way it would be if it had been indexed to inflation.
Well, first of all, 75% of Americans are against raising the federal gasoline tax. 3 out of 4 Americans. So you've got a pretty big job of persuading the American people, and I think it's because of the reason that Adrian said, that people don't think the money's being spent very wisely. Now, I agree with you. I think tolling is a really efficient way, and I think it's probably the way of the future for all the reasons we've talked about earlier. For example, that you're going to have more and more fuel-efficient cars, so gas taxes aren't going to be a very good way of getting the money. But you're also right that there's a huge opposition to tolls, too. And I think the reason for that, you know more about this, I'll agree. I mean, I'll admit, you know a lot more about this than I do, but I think the reason for that is people feel they're paying for it twice, that they have to pay a federal gasoline tax and then they have to pay a toll on top of it. So if we reduce the federal gasoline tax, right, and people paid a toll, I don't think you'd see quite the same opposition.